Right, hello everyone. Sorry about that. We've had a few issues with the lobby and my Xbox being annoying. Hello? Really sorry guys, but I really... Right, is that working now for you, Pistol?
Alright, there we go. So,
right. Sorry, Pistol.
Right
let
now,
me just check it's all working well. Sorry, everyone. So we've had a few problems with the stream, and then I decided to not include Pistol's audio. So that's very rude of me. But yeah, Pistol, safety car's out. What has gone on? Give us a recap. Nitro Shooter's out the race.
So basically, on the restart the safety car, we had a safety car as soon as we disconnected offline. Basically, what happened on the restart safety car, you see Ludek right there in P9. He disconnected from the race and dropped himself back down into P9. Also, Nitro Shooter in the safety car went straight into the back of it and crashed himself out, lost his front right tyre after going full-on speed ahead straight into the safety car. There's been a bunch of spins and crashes which I didn't even catch out for myself, but the rundown right now with 13 drivers on the grid is Attila P1, Placky P2, SK P3, R2M P4, sorry, Semike P5, Bowers P6, Canton Dobler P7, Trolley P8, Ludek P9, Mafia P10, Limburger P11, Jerry P12, and Shibilov P13. Right now, this is great for Placky because if he's able to win the Grand Prix...
Is Sem not in here?
I'm not too sure, but what I am sure is that the race on the safety car is under a go here. Into the first lap, we'll shortly get. You can see Bowers getting very close to Semike. Semike is not in the lobby. We'll try and get that sorted as much as we can here. As now, Bowers going side by side here with Canton Dobra into the next. There we go. You can see the up and down. He touches the back of Bowers. Into the next there we go though. Big contact between the two somehow. The AlphaTauri didn't lose it. I mean, this restart is unbelievable as Canton Dobra is just trying to escape that DRS trend that he's unfortunately for him involved in. Trolley trying to get on the back here of Bowers. Mafio's got a 3-second time penalty. You can see SK getting very close here to Placky up top. Placky right now is winning this Grand Prix and he will close the gap over to Nitro Shooter by only 2 points. He would close that gap down to 2 points going into the next round. So this is a huge moment for Placky if he's able to win this Grand Prix. We're going to just see right at the back here. You can see Jerry's getting very close here to Mafio. Mafio's going to be looking over his shoulder, seeing if he can defend against this raging Alpine, just studying him behind him. And now into the next turn we go. Of course, he cannot overtake in this turn. Well, maybe the Williams spots that. The Williams goes wide and the through. You can't overtake there, sir. Well, actually, I can. Joey up into P11 after overtaking Mafio here and goes down the inside there of Limburger. Can he get the move done and dusted here in the last turn here? Oh, he's into the wall. That's Trolley. He's straight into the wall. Lost his front wing, but you can see Ludek just up top. He's B8. He's trying to desperately move past him. He came round the outside. He's looking to go here of the talented Red Bull driver into the next one. Then big contact between the two. I think that was Semike's fault, to be honest. On the exit of this turn, though, the McLaren's going to get the better of him. Can he keep the overtake? Clean sweep, done and dusted into the next. He can. He can. And Ludek up into P7. He's going to be hunting down for his P1 like he was P1 previously. Semike is going to be trying his hardest to get past the McLaren, trying to get back at that McLaren as well, though. We'll have to see how that unfolds very shortly. SK getting very close here to Placky. It's all kicking off, Bowsy. What a Grand Prix.
Bloody hell. I mean, I don't know what is going on with some of these drivers, but they are just on smoke 24/7. I love it. Flocky's then in the slipstream now of Attila. Attila's on the hards, Flocky's on the medium. Yeah, it's been crazy. But yeah, Sem was not in the lobby map, so he's lost 3 positions there. We need to try and get these positions back. But he has got Ludek now, so all he can do now is maybe keeping Ludek's DRS and let him, you know, tag him along. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean. Oh, Shapilov! What was that? Oh my word, what is going on? Shapilov! I mean, if I could use a certain word starting with R to summary that move on Mafia in one word, That's the word I would probably use as Ludek overtakes Bowers. But what was Limburger thinking? Brick's way too late there to go for the move.
This
straight
track
into the Ferrari.
This track, Pistol. It's action everywhere. What the fuck is going on? It's every lap, every corner that we've got
Marley, am I allowed
something
to
new.
swear? Marley.
Hello, sorry.
Am I allowed to swear?
Yeah, we can swear.
Alright, fucking good, because this is, I mean, I don't know how on earth the drivers have, well, I mean, this is tier 1, we don't really expect people to crash out like this, nor do we expect a man named Shapilov to just go straight up the inside and knock almost the front left tyre of Maffio off. I mean, what the fuck was that? I mean, I'm so confused in the midst of all of this that I haven't even noticed that Plackey's getting extremely close to Attila. So much is going on. More to continue though, as now Plackey will look for that move here on Attila. He's got P1 right now, but it would just be better if he could get the move on track. Semi-K's overtaken Bowers onto the straight though we go here. Plackey, oh, big spin, and just put the throttle down too early. SK now's going to have a look on the left-hand side, on the inside lane now as they go into the next turn.
Oh,
to a press we go into the first turn here. It's going to be a oh, Attila was almost spin, and SK spinning and twirling and pirouetting down the order. He's down right at the back of the grid. He meets Joey, he shakes hands with him, and now he's looking for a move straight back at him. Straight back on track, straight back. Up a position potentially into the next one. He has to back out.
What is going on tonight? This is crazy. This is mental. What is going on?
I mean, so much. This is, I wouldn't say this is what STB is all about, because we are usually about, you know, close action-packed content. But what we're not used to seeing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people DNF and cause like 3 safety cars. That's not what we're used to seeing. But I mean, this has been crazy. This has been unbelievable.
I think, Pistol, it's more about the track that we're on. I think Saudi Arabia, obviously, it's inevitable you're going to get safety cars around this track.
Yeah, that is true. But now you can see Plackey, have to interrupt my own sentence, as Plackey was extremely close to Attila. Goes wide into the next turn. Is that strategic? Try and get a better exit here onto the main straight. We'll have to see if it pays off here for the Avatar. He's got DRS wide open. He's going to have ERS wide open as well. Look at the speed that he's got here on Attila. On the right-hand side lane. Round the outside, he looks to go into the next. Is there going to be any contact between the two? No, there isn't. Plackey's ahead. Plackey's in P1. Plackey has closed down the gap to 2 points in the standings right now for P1, if he is able to keep it this way.
Yeah, Sem's lost a few tenths to Ludek. Ludek's now on the back of his teammate, Kanton Dobra, and then you've got Artem Frolov close behind the top 2. So it's very close, the top 5 at the moment. It's very close.
Yeah, and well, I've got to say, this battle between Attila and Plackey is going to be one that's going to be worth watching. Despite the 5 seconds on Attila, yes. But in terms of entertainment, I'm sure it's going to bring us with some great racing content. As we go on to the next straight here, DRS will be wide open here for Attila. Plackey won't have that DRS, which benefited him so much to get the overtake on the straight. Looks like Attila's losing time though. I think Plackey is just a faster driver in those faster set compound tyres. We've got around 6 laps left to go. This has been crazy.
DRS for Attila. Going to save that ERS as well. He's got a lot more battery, and Ludek's in the slipstream. Here we go.
And Ludek, look at that move down the inside there of his teammate Kanton Dobra. I mean, I think Kanton Dobra just needs to wave him goodbye and just, you know, hope that his teammate goes on for better things, really. The only man I see actually claiming P1 other than Plackey right now is Ludek himself. And if he's able to climb up the order more in the latter stages here in this insane Saudi Arabia Grand Prix, then I'm sure he'll be right on the back.
Action down at the back, Pistol. Sorry, we've got Joey and SK side by side through the first sector, banging wheels there. And Joey's going to get the move done. Yeah, this has been absolutely crazy. This has been action everywhere. in very enjoyable Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, I must say. But Attila needs to hurry himself up a bit. But Red Bull, very good at the moment. Currently 2nd and 6th. But of course, Pistol, Canton Dobra, Artem, Frolov and Attila have all got penalties, and Sem is with none at the moment. So if he can just keep it clean, keep it consistent, he could still be getting on the podium here in Saudi.
Yep, that is just perfectly true, isn't it? Pinpoint there from you, Maldi. I mean, to be careful, if he keeps up the pace, more importantly, if he overtakes someone and then climbs up the order a little bit more, then that will solidify himself. Oh, you can just see if you saw in the background there, maybe you were on it, maybe you weren't. A little bit of a spin there from Joey. Well, not spin, just a little bit careful on the car. You need to be careful, cautious, as he was almost losing it. But it looks like Shapilov could be losing.
Here we go, Ludek's in the slipstream.
Yes, he is, and I didn't even notice it. Ludek into the first turn though. Nope, no opening. Artem will give him, and well, Ludek, he's got the pace, but it's just, does he have enough pace needed to A, get past medium runners, to B, also just get past Placky within the last 5 laps of this Grand Prix? What do you think, Maldi? Will he be able to do it?
I'm not sure. I'm more intrigued by Semike, to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie, to see where he can get in this race. If he can get past, Canton Dobra in the next maybe lap or two, I think he could. Wow! No, he's hit the wall. No, he hasn't. That's lag. Sorry, that's lag. That's lag. I've already hit the wall, but it was lag. You can see him. He's a lot better in that second sector, Pistol. I think Sem's running higher wings for the corners here, which is very important. You need that cornering grip to be able to get the power down the straight and the good exits onto the straight. So it's very important. But Ludek's going to be in the slipstream now on Artem, and Attila is closing in on Placky. This is fucking banging.
The exact words that I would use. This is banging indeed. As Attila now, he's going to have DRS wide open. He's going to try and get past the AlphaTauri. Maybe the Heart's just coming into play now. And Placky, he's still P1 in the race, but you can just see he's a little bit closer to Ludek. Speaking of Ludek, in contact there with the Haskar. And
Artem's off the track. He's got a penalty.
3 seconds. That 3 seconds is going to be overturned by the stewards office race. It has to be. There was a little bit of, well, not a little bit, a big contact there between Ludek and Artem. And really and truly and honestly, Artem had to cut that corner. He had to cut the corner, otherwise he was going straight into the wall. So I'm sure that'll be overturned by the stewards. But now you can see how much time Ludek's just gained in one sector. The hard tyres are proving superior to the mediums. And Placky's on mediums and Ludek's on hard tyres. We're going to enter the straights now here. Well, we call them straights, not really. They're nice little curves here. And, oh, you can see Shapilov spinning down the order. Do you have any more information for that?
Span, I think, on the exit of the bank.
Oh, I'm going to just try and point out here.
Canton Dobra, oh dear me.
Yeah. I was going to just say Canton Dobra and Artem getting very close to each other. Could be touching wheels, but no, they managed to keep it clean. Maybe some contact was made, but I couldn't see any that was made. And now here we go on to this next straight. You can see Placky's getting very close now to Attila. Just maybe he's actually still got the pace in these tyres. He was maybe just saving up ERS. Has he been doing that? Oh my god, Attila's got 86% ERS. And Ludek's got only 11%. So I said very early on into the stream, actually it's not even this stream, the stream we had earlier that was going wrong.
There's been a collision,
yeah. It's been again by another McLaren.
Yeah, there's been a collision there. That's Artem Frolov. I think that will be a penalty for Canton Dobra there.
Well, and you can see with Canton Dobra, Semike's going for the move. Be careful, Canton Dobra. That could have been very, very, very disastrous. Oh, that was almost disastrous there for Semike. Oh,
yeah,
my,
I think
oh my.
The lobby's a bit glitchy, Pistol.
Yeah. I mean, it's a bit unfortunate that that's happening. But you've got to wonder here, when is Attila going to use his ERS? I mean, he clearly has more than Placky. He's got almost twice more than Placky. If he uses that ERS to its fullest extent here in 2 laps time. Do you think he'll get those 5 seconds and just about send off Placky for the win?
How many penalties has... He's on
Attila's
5 seconds. Why has he got a 5-second penalty?
I think just, you know, human mistake, really.
Being in the pit lane, because
went
that's
into
very
the pit
good.
lane and then, yeah.
That's very good,
And
actually,
he has to serve
for
that,
Pistol.
actually, doesn't he? For Pistol, you mean for Placky?
No, not for Pistol, your Pistol. For Sarah I'm talking about to get the podium. Right, 5 seconds. Let me find the 5-second penalty that he had. Who's got it?
It's
Attila.
Placky's getting very close. Yeah, Attila.
Ignoring yellow flags. Okay, interesting.
Oh, so it wasn't even for a little pit lane. No, it was for multiple warnings there. You can see that curve is one you can ride, by the way. If you're just watching Placky there, you can ride that curve, as you asked the earliest. What curves can you go on there? That's one you can go on. This is another that you have to go on to gain time as well. Very tricky turns there, those S's. They can catch you out easily. And here in the 6.174 kilometre track with 27 turns, it's getting real spicy.
27?
Like it already wasn't. Yeah, 27 turns.
Wait, this track's got 27 turns? I didn't even know that.
It's got 27 turns. I know. You learn something every day. That's why I do notes.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Indeed it is. I mean, it kind of makes sense where you have so much like twisty bits in terms of straights. You know, you technically you can call them straights. I just call them DRS zones already, but most people call them straights. Just when you have to turn a lot, those count as turns. So when you add them all up, it does come to a big number of 27. But here, onto the 25th lap out of 25th, and it's time for my poetry for this last lap. And well, this race has been electric, to say the least. A tricky Saudi Arabia track, one that catches out many, has catched out a lot here, the very best of the best here in STB.
Pistol, I'm really sorry, but Mafio's going to get the move done on Canton Dobre. He's up to P5 now.
Yeah, he's up into P5. He's got 8 seconds though, so he's not really going to gain that much. So to be honest with you, and it's a big spin from oh my word! To add to even more drama that's happened in the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix, and then you can see Jerry could come through for 2 positions.
You're actually lying. You're actually lying.
I'm going to ignore all of this, and we're going to swift our attention to the man who, if he last few sectors here in this Saudi Arabia Grand Prix, he will come across the line to take victory in his hands in what has been a entertaining, crazy, stunning, whatever you want to call it, Grand Prix here in STB. I mean, Saudi Arabia, tricky track, but one that, you know, maybe these drivers should try and get done and dusted. Maybe they shouldn't DNF as much as they have, but because they've had it, it's made up for some great entertainment. But through the midst of it all, through the drama, through the pain, through the suffer, for many drivers, the one that will have the complete opposite experience if he doesn't get overtaken here, which he doesn't. Onto the straight, Placky, the AlphaTauri, wins the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix, and his gap now over to Nitro Shooter to the top has shot its way up to only 2 points. Well done for Placky for taking the victory today.
I am so... I don't know what to say about Mafio. He was...
Like I said, pain and suffering for most drivers on the grid. That's pain for Mafio. Pain and suffer, but... should we get the drivers in for the interviews?
I don't think they can.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
I think Placky doesn't have a working mic and the rest are on PC. That can't run. But yes, Pistol, it is Placky who is your provisional winner of the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. I don't know if Attila is going to send in any sort of investigations, but as it stands, Placky wins the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix here in Jeddah. Second was Ludek, his debut, good little debut from him. And then you've got.
I think it's Semi-K in P3 actually. Maybe it was Attila. I'm not too sure. I think he had a different penalty for.
Yeah. So yeah, it was Plaki, Ludek, and Attila. But Attila could well win this race if, you know, it all comes to him. No, guys, that's the fastest lap of the race as well. But he won't. He didn't finish. So first was Plaki, second Ludek, third Attila, fourth Semi-K in the end. Good little comeback from him. Fifth Joey, sixth SK, seventh Boas, eighth Matteo, ninth Vadim, 10th Mafio in the end. I do feel sorry for him. He could have well been P6 or P7. 11th Artem Frolov, 12th Canton Dobra, and then it's Trolley, Nacho Shooter, Primo, Dan Souza, Noguel, Ben, and Skies. That is your Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. I mean,
wow, really, isn't it?
yeah. Thank you, Pistol, for the help with the commentary tonight. I'm speechless. That was a crazy race here in Saudi Arabia. But yes, Pistol, thank you. You can join me and Mafio tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, for the Tier 2 Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And then you can join Pistol and Mafio for Tier 3 Saudi Arabia on Wednesday. And if you don't want to do that, then you can join us next week where we go to the Bahrain International Circuit for the first sprint of the season. We go to Bahrain for round 5 for the Bahrain Grand Prix. We'll see you then.